So what's your name?
Mortys Revenge.
So how'd you come up with that name?
So, the Morty part comes from Rick and Morty. I relate to his character tremendously, like so much. Just definitely fuck with Rick and Morty the most. It's one of my favorite cartoons. And revenge, I always get my revenge, no matter what the situation is, karma, or I'll go get it myself, but I always get my revenge at the end of the day. Put them together. And that's that for real.
When did you start making music?
I started making music when I was like, probably like 5. I made my first song like 5 years old when I used to live in New York with my uncle. He produced my first song.
And what made you keep going?
What made me keep going? I have to say, over time, developing my art, I just wanted to see where I could go with it. And the more I matured and the more people I met and the more connections I made, I realized that my visual aspect of my music could definitely be brought out. And I wanted to see what I could do for real.
Where do you feel your place as an artist is in society?
I feel like I'm an outcast, but I feel like I'm the coolest outcast out there. Nobody can do what I do. And that's that.
What do you feel makes you different from everyone else?
That's a good ass question. Like I said, nobody can do what I do. I feel like I'm in a different lane than a lot of niggas around me, which just sets me apart from everybody else. Cause niggas in my group, we all got our own separate lane of music, but I can't do what they do. Niggas for sure can't do what I do. So I feel like I'm just different, unique in my own lane. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself going next with your music?
I feel like I'm trying to get signed soon. That's where I want to go next. Dream big.
Who's your dream signer?
That's a good ass question. I used to want to sign to XO because I just fuck with the vibe. Cactus Jack is cool, but you know, yeah, I don't want to say that on the interview. Universal or Columbia, something big, and I want to have my own separate mini label inside a bigger label and run my own shit.
When it comes to your own label, would you rather, if somebody just offer you your own label, to start your own label, or to be part of one of the big ones, but completely fund you to start your own, which one would you do?
The second option.
So what makes you feel like you don't want to do that already, just start your own? Do you feel like it's too hard to get your feet off the ground and get recognized?
Not even that, but I wanna roll with the big boys before I fuck with the small niggas. I wanna be a OG before if I have my own label right now, I'm gonna be a little nigga telling other little niggas what to do. And it just doesn't seem right to me. I wanna develop my sound, develop my music, grow to be, somebody, and then manage other little niggas that was just like me.
Who would you say is your biggest inspiration?
I'm not gonna lie, definitely Cardi. Yeah, definitely Cardi. Uzi and Cardi for sure. I won't lie.
If you got to work with them, what would you want to do?
Fuck. Shoot a music video. Just some psychedelic ass shit. Hella just traveling different states. Rager shit. For sure.
What's your biggest goal at the moment, besides being signed?
I want to get my name out there, but apart from that, I definitely want to get these music videos done with and get them out there and see how the population fucks with them, see what they think. Music videos, for sure. More music videos, visuals.
Would you ever make your own movie?
Hell yeah. That's actually, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Would that movie be about your journey or the group you're part of?
Not at all. It would, if I were to, when I do shoot a movie, it would be a fiction. Just some, I would want to direct a movie rather than star in a movie. Yeah.
So can you tell us more about the group you're part of?
Us versus them. I'll start with the name for real. It's us versus the world, and that's just that. Yeah, you know, us versus the world.
Is that how y'all came up with that name?
Yeah, real shit though. Us/them. Apart. We in our own shit, unique, our own personal lane. It's Lit Luke, producer, clothing brand, Drew, photographer, Langston, videos and clothing brand, Ducky, he on his East Atlanta rap shit, Luca, he's a pop star, and me, I'm on my Rager shit, for real. Yeah.
Would you want to start a record label with your group?
Nah. No, I would not. We all got our own, we're on this journey together, but I feel as though we all have separate lanes to go to. Yeah.
So, with those separate lanes, do you see yourself when you all get big, or let's say you just got big, at one person at a time? Like, how would you elevate your team with you?
I would definitely, let's say I got signed right now and nobody else in my group was with me or didn't also get pushed to that label. I would make sure I spent some of my time finding them connections so that they could get pushed in their own directions, so they all had their own money, their own, you know, own shit. Like, they all had their own shit to go to. I got signed, but for example, Luke, he could go produce for fucking Thug and go work with V-Lone, for example, I guess. Yeah.
So what's your biggest goal with your company, like production team, whatever you want to call it?
Get big. Get big. For sure. Just, yeah. Get that bread, but I feel like we definitely have room in the culture. I feel like, no cocky shit up, but I feel like niggas need us in this shit right now. And that's just that. We got something to prove, something to do. We just, yeah.
What makes you who you are? Would you say it's your music, or would you say that's just a big part of you?
My music is definitely a big part of me, but I wouldn't say it made me who I am. I'd say my experiences in life molded me to who I am today, and who I interact with, and who I'm around.
If you could tell your younger self anything, what would you tell yourself?
Keep going. Don't ever stop.
And your advice to people who are just starting out?
Keep fucking going. Don't fuck what anybody has to tell you about your music and what you have to do or what you are doing. Keep going. Tunnel vision. Just fucking shoot, bro. Just go. Don't stop. Press the gas pedal always.
Any final remarks?
It's us versus them, bitch.
Thank you, Mortys Revenge.
For sure.
Can you say who you are one more time?
I'm Mortys Revenge, and that's that, for real.
What's your socials?
At Mortys Revenge on IG, Twitter, fuck the Snapchat. You know what Uzi said.
You've just listened to the Half Battery Charged podcast. Thank you for listening. Shout out to Mortys Revenge. Go check him out on his socials, as he said, at Mortys Revenge on all platforms. Thank you guys for listening. I'm your host, Mandy P, and tune in for next time. Much more time.
Pussy boy, I know that feeling. Big blick, we gon' shoot at his chillin'. Cry to hell, we gon' shoot at his. I ain't sparing no mercy for that boy. His ass gon' die. Came around that corner, yeah, yeah. I almost died. And niggas ain't sparing no mercy